We're going to be looking at 10 things to note in managing relationship. There are 10 things to note. If you're able to get these 10 things, I think you'll be able to manage relationship better. Number one is offenses. There are people that God has positioned in your life. They are destiny helpers. They are destiny boosters. They are people that are integral to your next phase. Ladies and gentlemen, they will hurt you. They will offend you. The Bible says, be angry, but sin not. Learn how to manage offenses. This is key. Sometimes, many of us have overreacted in little matters. And as a matter of that, have lost a futuristic opportunity. You are listening to me now. Everybody have begged you on a particular matter, yet you refuse to drop it. You are not doing yourself a favor. Why? A time will come that the same people talking to you, you will need them. I'm not saying that they didn't hurt you. You know, I was thinking about Joseph a few days ago. When Joseph met with his brothers, the Bible says, and Joseph wept. When they sold Joseph into prison, he didn't cry. When Potiphar's wife lied on Joseph, he didn't cry. When Joseph was suffering in the prison, he didn't cry. When Joseph's coat of many colors was taken, he didn't cry. But when he met with his brothers who betrayed him, the Bible says he wept. You know why? As now his new position, he had the power to jail all of them. He was in tears because he was handicapped. You know what he said? He said, I'm going to nourish you. I'm going to make sure you are fine. You meant it for evil, but God has converted it to good. So you that is a young man that you are coming up, it is important to note that the people you need could be very busy. That you gave the first call, they didn't respond. Second call, they didn't respond. And third call, they didn't respond. And all kinds of things happened, they didn't respond. Does not mean they are not interested in your proposal. Be careful how you take offenses. Sometimes in life, on your journey to the top, you have to really have a forgiving heart. Because people can hurt you, not intentional. Some things can happen not because they want to, ignore your person. This is key. The second thing you must take note of in relationship management, what is the purpose of this relationship? Everybody in your life does not represent the same thing. There are people you are higher than, there are people at the same level with you, there are people above you. I will never forget, I needed to connect with a particular man of God that I admire his ministry, love him. One day we went to see him, and we could not see him many years ago. And I had to sleep in the car because he got busy. My personal assistant and an associate pastor then got angry. He said, Papa, let's go. This man in future will come and look for you. Let's go. This embarrassment is getting too much. How can you sleep in the car? I looked at him. I said, this man will never need me. I'm the one that needs him. So let's be patient. Today, to the glory of God, I have unhindered access to this man of God. He's a major part of how far I've gone in ministry today. While I was patient, that relationship shot me above my contemporaries. So the purpose of the relationship is key. Some people leave the purpose of their relationship and focus on things that don't matter. If a man wants to give you an appointment in government, focus that appointment. Leave his wife alone. Whether you greeted the wife did not answer you, forget it. You got to the gate. The way the gate man looked at you, that is not what you should be focusing on. How they treated you when you got to the house, those things are not important. Now, the purpose of relationship It's what determines how you treat the relationship. There are people in your life, no matter what happened, you don't let them go. There are people in your life, no matter what happened, if there is an issue, try sort it out on time. Because that relationship, it's an integral part of your journey in life. Number 3, type of relationship. Your relationship with your mentor, your relationship with your MD, your relationship with your benefactors. There are different kinds of relationship. You need to understand that some relationship you need to invest time, invest energy, invest wisdom to make it work. Sometimes in life, in trying to achieve something, you close your eyes on other things. Number 4, focus on the objective of the relationship. For instance, there are relationships that you need. You need them. It's a very important relationship. I give you an example. There are people who are close to me by virtue of what their loyalty to me, things they have done. I have recommended them for big positions. I have recommended them. And some of them came back to appreciate me. Some of them did not come back to appreciate me. But that doesn't really matter. Some of them today, the kind of resources they have even seen from my recommendation, I have not seen it. They've become very successful. So if those people are close to me and they look at my humanity and take eyes away from my divinity, oh, Papa is harsh, oh, Papa is this, I won't recommend them, you know. Then the 6th thing that you need to understand, the law of privacy. The law of privacy. When you relate with people and they confide in you on matters, by the time the matters start flying, you are finished. Learn to keep people's privacy. Make private matters private. People respect people who don't talk. If you are flippant with your mouth, if you are somebody who talks, it will limit your scope on how far you go. The law of privacy. You have to learn how to be private. You have to learn how to keep your mouth. You have to learn how to keep your tongue. You work with a principal. Don't divulge his information. Don't make it a family discussion. Don't speak disparaging words against your principal. Because by the time you are a principal private secretary, you are a PA to somebody, you are an associate to somebody, you are close to somebody, a lot of things will be exposed to you. A lot of things will be exposed. A lot of things, some of them, in fact, if you say it, people will scream. But if tomorrow you are working with a governor, you've been tested, you're private. If tomorrow he becomes the president, he will come for you. People drop people along the line because of what I shared with you. No matter what you find out about your boss, don't make it a public ridicule. You work in an organization, sir, and you want to leave the place. Maybe you got another job. All of a sudden, you start making excuses. You are not well. This happened. You start dropping before you finally vanish. That is wrong. If for any reason you get an appointment or another job, walk up to your boss, explain to him that because of XYZ, I may not be able to work here again. And when you leave, maintain contact. Life is in phases. Life is in stages. You may not know tomorrow. You may still need the people you left behind. Learn to make private matters private. Learn to keep things to yourself. The moment people know that you are not private, you are flippant, they will be careful the kind of discussion they have with you.